pineapple plant that I started. And what I'm learning about pineapple plants is they're slow growers, okay? Especially when you try to grow them in containers. So, what we have here, so this one, okay, you see it? It's still trying to do something. I put it in a huge container that I got from Home Depot, okay? And when I started this plant, I rooted it, the top of a grapefruit. No, a top. I don't know why I keep confusing grapefruit and pineapples as one and the same. So pardon me for that one. Okay, pineapple plant, right? They're typically grown in tropical areas, but I decided one day I was like, you know what? I want to root a pineapple. One of my friends, my beloved Richie Rich, what it do, baby? Yeah, one of my elders, right? And he always like, remember that plant you was growing? It was a cactus. I can't do nothing with that. It grew up all the way to the ceiling. And I asked people in the community, do you want this plant? And nobody took. They're like, ah, it was work. When I tell you it was work, it was work. So I started this pineapple plant. So we're going to see what it do, okay? So this is one. It's still here, okay? It's still here, y'all. So I started another one. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm a plant lover. Mm-mm. I'm a green thumb for your ass, okay? So I started four, okay? All pineapples are not created equal, okay? They're not. They're just not. I don't know. I think this one is a keeper, and this one is still sitting in the pot. So I'm just gonna let the plants grow. You know, let me tell you something. Start a seed, one seed at a time. If you ain't accustomed to growing anything, start there. Start with yourself. Okay? So this is a plant that I started indoors too. Yo, I told y'all I'm a plant lover. Let me tell you a story. True story. I went to Japan over 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and I had to leave my plants at home. And I asked my son to water, our youngest son, to water the plants, right? I guess he tried. He tried his hardest, I guess, or he was pretending. Ooh, boy. When I came home and I saw the plants, I was like, why am I growing these plants that I can't eat indoors? It's not like the plants was my beloved youngest son's responsibility. I don't know what he was doing up in here in his house, right? But he was skipping through it. And he did water. He did water the plants, though. He tried. He tried his damnness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. I don't even know if I took pictures of it. I'm sitting here plucking dead leaves, okay? I don't know. No. Not my babies. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't know what he did. One day he might sit down and tell me, okay, what he was doing up in our house. Oh my God. I think life is comical if you ask me. I do. I truly believe life is comical, is funny, and he was nothing. He was a child. He was a child. He ain't know nothing about no damn plants. He ain't have to take care of no plants. Okay. So we need to start taking responsibility sometimes for some shit that we put our kids into. They be having fun for real. Oh my goodness. Now he married with a kid. Ah, ah, ah. And I'm like, oh, how's that working out? He's enjoying it. I hope so anyway. What else you gonna do? I'm pulling off, you see this? The dead leaves, you know? I started this plant. This is a kale plant, y'all. And I started it indoors. Oh my God. I hope it works out. I do. Uh, I started three, okay? And I told grandma that I was gonna grow some kale. You know, she up in age. This woman almost 90 years old. I don't know how old she is. I never even asked. But I said, hey grandma, what you want me to grow this year? And she just nods her heads and shit. Oh, I can't make my life story up. How you doing, Mr. Judah? Serious, y'all think I'm joking. Hmm. Y'all think I'm joking for real? No. You gotta I started this plant. And what you can do is sprinkle some more kale seeds around the plant. I just pinch off the leaves, the dead leaves anyway. I like kale. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna grow kale. You know? When's the last time you been to the grocery store and picked up some kale? Child, look. Kale is expensive. Hi, cat. How you doing, beloved? Mm-mm. Serious. People think this is a game. They think it's a joke. They do. He just Judah sitting here and he's sniffing the pot because that's what he do. That's what dogs do. They sniff shit. And I just hope he keep his nose. Yeah. He was chilling. I guess he heard me doing something. Yeah. See, yeah. The branches be breaking, right? You gotta pull them off. Yep. Judah think he a guard dog and shit. Oh, how you doing, Mr. Judah? Judah, you need a bath. Yes, you do. You need a bath and you need a haircut and you need your nails trimmed. So right here, like I said, see that right there? That is a pineapple, okay? Isn't he cute? He's so cutie patootie. Yeah. Somebody said you cute, Judah. See this spot right here? That's when we first got this puppy. He was 12 weeks old. Okay, sit down, Judah. He was 12 weeks old, and I had another dog that I called Bandit. He was a Shih Tzu. I was so devastated. The dog had a heart attack underneath our bed. So, Mister, he's like, oh my God. I was devastated. I couldn't believe it. I never saw a dog die. This dog had a heart attack underneath our bed, and I went down to a farm that had dogs. Mr. Gordon got on the internet and he was looking for animals. I don't know. I was just so devastated when Mr. Bandit transitioned. I could not believe the shit. I never seen a dog transition in my life, okay? So I went down to what's the name of that farm? It's not too it's within distance. And I love animals. I always had animals around me. So so we went down to forgot his name. Elder, right? I call him Elder. And they had these little puppies. I wish I would have got the girl, okay? as well. And yeah, yep. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's cool. I don't know who these trolls are up in here, but you not gonna make or steal our joy up in this chat, okay? Nah, seriously. All right, like I said, this is the head, okay? The top of a pineapple. If you get a pineapple, you cut it. I'll do another video on it one day. Maybe not today. But you take it and you start rooting it. And you put it in some soil. And hopefully one day it'll just grow up to be a plant. I don't know if it's a hybrid or it might start producing some pineapples. I don't know. Okay? All right, y'all. I love you. Y'all have an awesome day on purpose, okay? Be well, family, friends, enemies, you goddamn trolls. Okay? We out here. We ain't got time for all that fuck shit. See, trolls come up into space, right? And they be talking shit. Somebody Raw X talk about mutt. Well, mutts are cute too. I don't know. I probably live around a couple mutts. I don't know, baby. All right. I'm out here. I'm just sharing. I'm just sharing. How you doing, Ayo Carter? What up, beloved? I'm sitting here. I'm about to soak my feet. I am. My feet feel so tired and sore. Not crusty, but I just like soaking my feet though. And rubbing lotion on it. And picking in between my toenails. Y'all should do the same, okay? On this fine, awesome Sabbath day. Hey! Hey, yo, God. What it do? All right, family. I'm out here.